Howdy ho. We're going to be looking at another script welder game. Well, game series. We're going to be looking at the Don't Escape Trilogy. Now, like I said in the Deep Sleep one, I do not remember much about these ones or as fondly. I do not remember these as fondly, comparatively. You do also have a fourth one, which this game, or this does not have in it. Also kind of vaguely sounds like the Voices of the Void. Song ambient track there, or whatever you want to call it. I woke up in a room. The room isn't locked and I remember everything. I'm a werewolf. And tonight I will turn and people will die. Unless I find a way to prevent myself from leaving this place. I must make sure that whatever happens, I don't escape. You know, just close the door. That should work, right? Oh shit, I went outside. I guess I escaped. Oh. Mission failed. Mushroom? I'll just eat that, you know, die, I guess. I don't know, Lamau. Should I, like, leave that open? Isn't that the exact same graphic of that quote-unquote suspicious herb? Oh, maybe it was a reference. Maybe this game predated that one of, I think it was the second Deep Sleep. Yeah, this game sounds a little loud. Tinderbox. Okay, well... But I want you to do as such. Okay, we have a gun. Fireplace is empty. Alright, so we'll just, put the wood in. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, potion. The hut looks abandoned. I'll stay here for a while and figure out what to do. That is kind of loud, isn't it? I hope I haven't eaten whoever lived here. Tonight there's a full moon. Just as expected, the witch talked in riddles. She said that to weaken the beast, I would need a handful of hot dust, a crunchy herb, and something that grows in earth yet is not a plant. She also mentioned that it would wear off quite fast. Water is boiling. Alright, so there's that. Mushroom. Dust? Huh? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need this broom. Yeah, but like, you need dust, right? It doesn't fit there? What do you mean? No, use the axe to break the thing. Huh? No, like, use the chain to, like... You know, like, chain the windows shut. No? A root. A handful of hot dust, a crunchy herb, and something that grows in the earth. And yet is not a plant. I can only assume that that is the mushroom. The herb we had, and put that into the pot. So what is counting as the dust? Has no ammunition. Like, I could potentially grind up any number of things. The root, the antlers. Literally just use the broom to sweep up some dirt and just drink that in the potion. What the heck am I supposed to do with this key? How does the key not fit that lock? also find it kind of funny though, like somehow, despite the fact that we can very easily move that. That really is loud. Despite the fact that we can easily move that, somehow that the idea that that thing is going to stop our dude. Huh? I thought I clicked... What? I thought I clicked on the bed before. Okay. A hammer and some nails. Okay. No, like... Nail the... There we go. There we go. Okay. Now what? We have a gun, but we can't do anything with the gun. Powder, it's boiling, but something is missing. I mean... That doesn't seem right, does it? Hmm. That doesn't seem right. No, that doesn't seem right at all. I gotta be missing something. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I barely saw that. What the heck do I do with the meat now? It's not like there's a table I can use it on. What's the key for? I don't think there's been anything else I can use the key on. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else there. I don't know. Sure, I guess. I'm tired. Sure. I don't think that's gonna be it, is it? Okay, your transformation was complete. The werewolf was hungry, craving for flesh. He bit off the rope that was restraining him. Then he struggled with the chain for a while. He was furious and hungry. He wanted to get out of this hut fast. He started ramming the blocked door. Opening it was easy, as it wasn't locked. Oh no, that's what the key was for, wasn't it? Oh shit. Aftermath. A night of terror. The werewolf attacked the village and killed 4 people, eating some of them alive. While the werewolf was busy killing, a party of monster hunters arrived. They've cornered the beast and wounded it. The bleeding werewolf had escaped into the woods. Well, I did kind of terribly, didn't I? Of course, he got down pretty low on stamina and then just... Oh, I forgot to lock the frickin' door. Oh, man. You know, imagine that. I actually didn't know that the door had a lock. I thought it was just a simple latch or something. I don't think there's anything in here. I could be wrong. He didn't even try to go out the window. It was just, oh yeah, alright. Just, hey look, door. Huh, there's a doorway behind this bookshelf. Let me just open that really easy. The implication as well that the werewolf has enough, like, thought as well to just open the door like a normal person. Come on, do the thing. There you go. Okay. Where's the hammer and nails? Right in that, I think. Okay, there we go. Alright. Nail this shut. Yep. I'm gonna go over here. We're going to light the fire. Reread this. A crunchy herb and something that grows in earth and yet is not a plant. And a handful of hot dust. What the hell does that mean? Spices? Gotta be. Okay, I put spices in the... Forgot the mushroom. So I guess the root is just a... red herring? What am I gonna do with this, though? Piece of meat. I don't know what to do with this. Lock the door. Close this. Do you think the werewolf knows how to use a key? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, a key, a root, and then just... I don't know, you want to, like, eat the root? I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. I also like this, the frame that this has around it. Transformation was complete. The werewolf was hungry, craving for flesh. It bit off the rope that was restraining it, and then it struggled with a chain for a while. The meat on a hook provided distraction, but after eating it, he felt very dizzy. He started ramming the blocked door. It took him some time to break the lock. And at last, the werewolf was free. But then he fell asleep right at the doorway. A calm night. The werewolf broke free from the hut, but it took him much time and effort. Weakened by the poison, tired from ramming the door, he had no strength left. He fled to the woods, unnoticed by anyone. Okay, well, that's the first one. Alright, time for the second one. Don't Escape 2. When the undead attacked, we weren't ready. Thinking back, we were never fully ready for this. The whole outbreak started over 2 weeks ago, and it's been getting worse ever since. This time, we've barely made it. We got away, but Bill was bitten. We both knew what that meant. So we decided to stay in this abandoned building for a while. We needed to rest and sleep. A huge horde of the living dead is coming this way. They'll reach us by sunset. I have to lock this place up before that happens. And maybe, just maybe, I'll live to see another day. Well, so much for the other guy though, huh? Place for a trap. Wait, there's just more shit in there? Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, well, welcome to Project Zomboid, but, 2D point and click. Oh my god, I remember this one. I remember this screen. Ooh, so we have a limited amount of time here to actually do stuff. Okay. Metal cutter. I think we only have a limited amount of time as well. He's been bitten. Okay, well, was he bitten or did he just have his frickin' jugular ripped out? Alright, shovel. I mean, realistically speaking, I think a shovel would actually break that. Whatever. It worked. This looks like a good place to hide. I mean, let's be quite frank here. If we just closed that and just stayed really quiet down here, the zombos would not know. Especially if we just left Bill up here. Pair of wires. Okay, it's 10 minutes no matter which way you go. I guess we can take the axe. It's too heavy to carry around like that, so what do we need? A car? A wheelbarrow? Is it even safe to go in here? I'm sorry? There is actually another person here. That is kind of surprising. I've lost my faith. There is no hope for any of us. Just leave me here to die. Well, that's not very... Yeah. It's not very survivor-full of him. Need a tool for that. Well, yes, we have an axe after all. Are you sure you want to use an axe to chop some branches and sticks? This will take 2 hours. My dear God. What the heck do we need sticks and twigs for? There is a dude here. Hello, my dude. Hello, Jeremy. You've lost your glasses. Well, that is unfortunate. Would a pair of readers do just as well? Batteries not included into the Polaroid camera. Oh well. Pair of glasses. And then we have one of the undead. We have a guy. Oh, right. We have a knight. Yep, there we go. Ba-ding. It will consume 1 bullet and make a hell of a lot of noise. Go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, Jeremy. Here's your glasses again. Don't lose them again. Well, let's go. Lead the way. There is no hope. But it's okay, the little girl is inside of a little fort. Jeremy has abandoned us just now. He has ran away. Is that Jeremy around the corner? I have no idea. Hey, another bullet. We can load our gun. And, I don't know, have one for us, I guess. Out of order and gas. Are all of them? A single coin. And then a water bottle. I mean, we could just take the axe to the door. Yes, we could, actually. Oh, thank you, Dev. You know, like Dev from 10 years ago. Small window. Short rubber hose. All the fishies are dead. Truly the saddest losses of this entire event. The poor fishies. Jeremy, do you know what to do here? No, that doesn't work. What about a pair of wires? No. I'm not really sure what to do here. We could siphon it, maybe? Maybe we can siphon the other things. There might be siphonable fuel from this. Jeremy, you want to start sucking on this? Are you sure you want to use the fuel in the car? You won't have any fuel left in the canister. The surrounding roads are blocked by derelicts, and you won't be able to simply drive away. But travel time around the area will be reduced, and you'll no longer need a shopping cart for heavy items. What shopping cart? I don't have a shopping cart. Maybe there's a shopping cart at the shop. Oh, I am blind. I don't think there's anything actually left here at the store. Hopefully I didn't bone myself by coming back here, because I forgot that one thing. A reel of wire fence. Oh hey, we can repair the thing then. Fine, we're going shopping. It's fine. This shopping cart is actually quite large and is self-powered, I guess. I don't know. We're carrying a lot of stuff in that shopping cart. Are you sure you want to repair the fence gate? It is 1340. This task is going to take 3 hours. Jeremy will help you, saving 45 minutes. Bill is in no condition to help you, though. It's fine. We have whiskey and pills for Bill. We don't need to worry about him surviving the night, really, so it's fine if he can't feel anything in the short term. I don't know what we need the batteries for. Here you go, Bill. Oh, he looks very sad. Here, Bill, have some whiskey. Oh, he's not going to be useful. I shouldn't have given him both. That's bad. You'll need some mortar before. Bag of cement. Bottle of water. And mix it around with a shovel. Will take 10 minutes. Sure. That's fine. Just brick this up. Come on, brick it up. Jeremy will help you, saving 60 minutes. Bill is wasted and he can't help you. Now this will take 1 hour and 50 minutes. There has to be a way of getting the instant camera batteries. I wonder if that's a way of getting the father to be cooperative here. It's been so long since I last played this game, I sincerely do not remember. Alright, a trap. A trap, they say. Can go there. Electrify the fence? People hoarding toilet paper, what goes through their mind? Do they think they'll crap themselves to death? Who knows? Have you ever had laxatives? Who knows what you might do out of boredom in the middle of the night? Maybe you'll just start popping laxatives like they're candy. Here, Mr. Priest, do you want money? I will not leave you here. I need you to help me not die. God. I really have no idea if he's actually able to... if he's able to be convinced. I do like how this is all, you know, like actual pictures as well of scenery. And then scumified, you know, just JPEG'd to oblivion, and then they put in some other stuff here. Google Maps images. Yeah, a little bit. This will take 1 hour and 50 minutes. We have 5 hours left. We have enough time. We have enough time. Alright, well, we have a gun with 2 bullets. It's enough for me and Jeremy. Bill can be up here alone, I guess. I'm sorry, Bill. But at least he's going to be in a better place. I do not think I did a good enough job here. The sun has set and a horde of 50 undead have arrived. Your reckless shooting has caused an additional 5 living dead to show up. The fence was your first line of defense, and it stopped 15 meat-craving freaks before the rest of them took it down. There was nothing in their way in the front yard. Breaking up the window was a good idea. 10 undead corpses tried to enter your hideout through the window, but ended up helplessly scratching the bricks. The closed door held up long enough to make 5 of the rotting monsters lose interest and wander off. Bill wasn't giving any signs of life for a while now, until that moment when he suddenly stood up, joining the ranks of the undead. You were hiding. I like how if you actually look at it, it does actually go up 1 single number. You were hiding in the cellar. Hearing angry growls above your head, the couch was squeaking under the feet of the undead. It finally broke and 5 undead creatures fell inside the cellar, instantly breaking their necks. They were no longer a threat. However, the remaining 21, one by one, fell inside, safely landing on the corpses of their predecessors. Facing the enemy, you drew your gun. Blam blam. You shot 2 rotting monsters right in the head. Click. You run out of ammo. 10 walking corpses attacked Jeremy, tearing him to pieces. I'm sorry, Jeremy. You managed to chop 1 head off the attackers with your axe. No place to run. No place to hide. 8 of them attacked you, knocked you down, and slowly ate you. Piece by piece. You know what? The father and the church probably survived that, though. Maybe not. Some of them did actually say that they were... It did say some of them lost interest and walked off, so maybe not. Alright. So, Burm. Have you ever played this before? Like, did you ever do a lot of the old Flash games back when these things were still... Yeah, like, actually using Flash? Not this one, no? No. Oh, I don't have an axe. Oh, that's right, it's at the church. Oh, shit, I already screwed up. You think you see how it's played? Yeah, it's just a point and click. I wonder if I can... No. No, I can't. Like that he just stands there like, well... Yeah, better just stand here. Can't see. Alright. So that is the gun. I do not think that having the car up and operational is actually worth it. I think that's actually a trap, effectively. 2 minutes. Yeah, it's still taking travel time, so it's not like it's just a free A to B. Might as well just get this out of my inventory. Where was the bolt cutters? Yeah, there was actually a side path or something, isn't there? Yeah. That's actually really easy to miss. Any idea how dynamic this is? Are there 500 different endings, like one super secret one where aliens come and save the day? Oh, like the Silent Hill ending? No, I can tell you that there is no Silent Hill ending in this, unfortunately. Although that would be greatly amusing. So, for this game, I believe there are 3 distinct endings. I believe. Right, so that was a mistake. I guess it was only 2 minutes. Alright, so I want to... I think I can do this. Get some pointy sticks. And then maybe I can use those to spear this thing? No. Really? Huh. So doing that means that you do not get the mortar. I believe. Do the POIs you visit change depending on what time it is in game or no? No, I don't believe so. There you go, Jeremy. Let us go. Go forth unto the... there's a bullet just right there at the church. That's very holy of them. I still have no idea what this is for. I would imagine it's take a picture of something and then your old father is actually willing to accompany you. If you're wanting something that might be a little bit more interactive, you know, changing things, I would suggest you, like, if this is interesting you, this game is from the Flash age. This originally was a Flash game and this has been ported to Steam. This one was made, I believe, in 2014, I think it said. If you're looking for something like this or wanting something like this but a little bit more interactive, there is a 4th game. This one is specifically the 2nd game. I do not believe there is much else for me to do. Gas station, I think, has been stripped out. So. Yeah, so this isn't going to be of particular use because that is now out of fuel. Realistically speaking, I should be able to just siphon the fuel out of the car again, but I guess that would make things too easy. This task will take you 1 hour and 15 minutes. Bill will help, saving you 15 minutes. Oh, thank you muchly for the help, Bill. You would also expect there to be some sort of barricade for that door. I'm not really sure how to... You barely play games to enjoy them, you just dissect them to understand the design choices and how to code them. This excites you, but only for the design behind it. I kind of started getting that way a little bit when it came down to a couple of other games where I've been modding them. You know, I stopped playing them so much for enjoyment, so much as just like, how can I mod this further? What can I do here? I think this one is kind of screwed. I don't know what that coin is for. I don't think there's a vending machine. Alright, how bad is this one? How many zombos do these spikes take out? Alright. Yes, the fence took 15 of them down, despite the fact that there was actually no electricity on it. 15 of them on the spikes. Suddenly, okay. The remaining 16, one by one, fell inside, facing the... Yep, 4 of them, 10 undead attacks creature. Okay. One had a tie, no place to run. Only one monster was still alive, but it was enough. He didn't manage to fight him off in time and ended up getting bitten. You're kidding me. I very nearly did it. Oh no! It was Bill! Bill the traitor, he did it! Oh wait, actually, you know what? It wouldn't have even mattered. Because even if I killed Bill here, there still would have been one remaining. Hmm. Can I just, like, bash his head in with the shovel? Yeah, I know that sounds absolutely terrible, but... I can't believe you've done this to me, Bill. You're shitting me. That's what the key was for? I probably could have done it there too, actually. Alright, we'll come here, grab the axe. We don't need anything else from here, I don't think. Go north, grab bullet, grab can, jerry can. Go here, smash open door, grab that. Don't know what the key is for, or the coin. Alright, let's see. I don't have the pistol, right, because that's over at the car wreck. Okay. So... it's kind of horrible to think about it, but... you know, it's like Jeremy will die. Like, using Jeremy as a meat shield is quite effective. Rather unfortunately for Jeremy. Still don't know what that's for. Can I... no. Alright, so we have 3 bullets. I think I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm missing one. Alright, so that's going to be a better trade-off, though, because the bricked-up wall will save more in the end. And maybe having Jeremy will make this faster? For the woodcutting? Here, Jeremy. Take that. Crash site. Alright, so we have the jerry can. You feel like if Jeremy somehow made it, his stupid ass would find a way to die minutes later anyway. Yeah, he kind of does have that, like, horror movie, like, comedic vibe to him, doesn't he? Like, his own incompetence will be his own downfall. Not to the fault of anyone else, but his own. Everyone else will try to keep him alive, and then his dumbass will, like, slip on a banana peel that somehow was there. You know, right after, the literal minute after surviving all the bullshit. I really wouldn't be surprised. Alright, painkillers on Bill. He's alive. Well, semi-functional at least. Alright, we have the wood. We can... I'm missing a bullet, actually. I do not know where that bullet was. Alright, so there's that. Do this. Alright, we have 3 hours left. Oh shit. Alright. We're running out of time here. Close the door. Lock the door. And then... shovel on that. Something is missing. What are we missing? What are we missing? We have sand, we have water, we have cement. What's missing? There's some sand mixed with cement inside. What did I forget? Oh. Oh, I didn't put the water in. This will take 10 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes left. And of course, standing by some obvious dangerous spot when saying, I can't believe we made it. Yes. Yeah, it'll be some final destination type of thing. Like, boy howdy. That was dangerous. This task would take an hour and 35 minutes. How much time do we have left? No. We don't have time for it. We're short. I spent too much time traveling around. Sorry, Bill. And yet, for some reason, killing Bill does not attract stuff to us. Bill. Yeah, unfortunately, Bill was the best character of Walking Dead. He will be sorely missed. I think it was Bill, wasn't it? The old guy? I don't remember his name. The sun has set and a horde of 50 undead have arrived. Your reckless shooting has caused an additional 10 dead to show up. Oh god, that's including Bill. Oh god, actually it's better to just leave him there. 15 rotting monsters got stuck in the trap and 15 on the fence. I forgot to turn the generator on. I did worse. I did worse. No. God, I actually did worse. Alright. Shit. Part of that is because I wasn't able to get the bricked up wall. Bricked up window. That really kind of screwed me over. Alright, so we come here, grab that. We can't grab those. Grab the bullet. Leave. Go here. Bullet. That. Alright, so then that will leave 20 minutes there. Grab that. Grab these. Alright, so I have all the bullets this time. I keep forgetting to turn on that stupid generator anyway. Screw it. I'll do it. Grab this. Go here. We will grab that. Go in here. The whiskey. Alright. Put his ass down. We're going to grab those. We're going to go back to the forest to grab the wood. I think Jeremy will help you saving 45 minutes. Yes. Don't think we can take Bill here anyway, so. Forgot about this. Okay, so. Gonna go in here. We're going to give Bill the painkillers. We're going to repair the fence. We're going to... Alright, fence has been repaired. We can do this. It will take 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yep. Close this. We're going to lock it. We should have enough time now. 2 hours and 10 minutes left. Yes. Yes, we do. Good. Alright. Alright, this will take 1 hour and 35 minutes. There we go. Put him to sleep with alcohol, and I think we are good. Is door locked? Door is locked. Door is locked. We have a shovel, axe, pistol. 3-4 will be killed with that. Key and a metal cutter. And I think we're done. Alright, do you think Jeremy is going to survive? Okay. 15 of them died. 15 on the trap. Breaking up the window was a good idea. 10 undead corpses tried to enter through the window, but ended up helplessly scratching the bricks. The locked door held up long enough to make 10 of the corpses lose interest and wander off. Bill was turned. Let's see. The hatch was squeaking under the feet of the undead. It finally broke and 5 rotting monsters fell inside the cellar, instantly breaking their necks. They were no longer a threat. However, the remaining one fell inside, safely landing on the corpses of its predecessors. Facing the enemy, you drew your gun. Blam. You shot the single remaining undead right in the head. Jeremy survived. And then There was silence. You and Jeremy have survived the night. It's time to move on and leave this place. And then Jeremy sees a stack of logs and dies horribly as they fall over, and they impale him. Yes, everyone lived happily ever after in this zombie apocalypse. Huzzah. That was the second one, though, and now for the third one, which is going to be space-oriented. I'm not really sure what's going on with this one. Maybe it's something kind of like The Thing? I'm not really sure. I woke up with a terrible headache. Like if someone hit my head really hard. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Yes, indeed. Things were coming back to me slowly. I knew I was the pilot of this starship, the UEFS Horizon. But I had no idea how I wound up here. I also had no idea what I didn't like more. The fact that I woke up in this ship's airlock. Or the fact that the computer was counting down to something. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's a hell of an... That is a hell of a... Warning, lifeform detected in airlock abort rejection. Alright, well that is definitely a hot start, isn't it? Decompression. Yes. To just willingly eject myself. I thought that was just gonna keep that way. Mission log. We've located what is left of the derelict. Something tore it apart like a tin can. We found something amongst the debris. Remains. I think they're human remains. We also found some strange glowing crystal attached to the bones. We brought it on board for further analysis, and Dr. Grodberg will perform tests in the laboratory. Rick says there was another crystal floating in space. We'll have to check that out later. Accessing ship status. Navigation is offline. Communications are offline. Warning. Life support is offline. Air support will run out in 1 hour. Distress call activated. Warning. Possible intruder alert. We are apparently in a corridor. Riveting. Escape pod. Requires an access card. Oh, isn't that lovely? What is it? A welding mask. Someone stepped on it and it's crushed and useless. His name was Rick, I think. Butane torch. No, plasma torch even. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't think that welding masks are that weak. Pretty sure they're made out of metal, and that's nice. We'll just be leaving now. Stardate, I don't know. Captain's log. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is the UEFS Warsaw. We picked up your distress call and we're setting our course to intercept. Be advised, we won't be able to reach you for 2 days from your signal. We know that your life support system has failed. If you're unable to make repairs, use the escape pod and await our arrival. Good luck. He's dead. He's been strangled. Alright, Captain's Console. System has detected that you are not authorized to access all sections of this console. Authentication required via Captain's keycard. Your mission is to investigate the anomalous readings in the sector. We've detected what may be a signature of one of our mining ships that went missing a few years ago. Move to the designated coordinates and scan the area. If any signs of the lost ship are detected, investigate and report back. Looks like that dude died creating some 6 beats on that Casio. Yeah, I mean, when you're floating around through space on a mission, you know, it's like the whole pirate thing where you have a dude with a flute and an accordion, you know? there isn't a whole hell of a lot other stuff to do. You know, that's why Star Trek has the holodeck. You know, you're just gonna get very, very bored. That seriously looks like they took an image from Amazon and then just reduced its size. Crystal dissolvent formula. Subject is what appears to be an upper half of human remains. All of the soft tissue is decomposed, which suggests that death occurred long before its exposure to the vacuum of space. There's a large crystal form attached to the bones in the abdominal, yes, I can speak English, really. The crystal itself produces a bright blue light. Despite being highly energetic, no other forms of radiation have been observed. However, it seems to be emitting subtle acoustic vibrations. Further tests are required. Have any of you watched Andromeda Strain? Because it is a movie, I think, that is not as highly rated as, or well known as I think it should be. If you haven't, I would suggest it. Andromeda Strain was actually a very good movie, in my opinion. You know, it's kind of a little bit like The Thing, where its ending is kind of up to your interpretation. A fuse. Oh, I have a fuse. That does not look like a fuse. It looks like a... looks like a light bulb. Yeah, what the hell are they called? They're not halogens. What are they called? The frickin' the tube lights. There's gonna be something that pops up here, I swear. A pancake for dessert? Information about your alcohol order has been issued to the captain. Drink responsibly. No, it's fine. Shop blueprints. No, it's fine. Just fuel the butane torch, the plasma torch, whatever, with some blood. It's fine. Bottle of detergent. That's probably going to be for the... Huh? Why can we just break it? Not really. What are these types of lights called? I sincerely cannot remember. The ones where you have... the tubes. Oh. Edison bulbs? No, that's like... that's the standard bulbs. Nah, these are the ones that are tubes. Phosphorescent? I don't know. I don't remember. They don't have a name, just like those sticks you put on the conveyor belt when shopping. What? We need a screwdriver, though. Unless we can just cut this open with a plasma torch? It's held on by No, the plasma torch is not strong enough for that, obviously. Sorry. Sorry to have thought that a plasma torch... Hey buddy, how you doing? Oh good. Still there. It would burn your eyes out. Hmm. Crystal dissolvent formula. Warning. Amplifies explosive materials. Use with care. What are we looking at? I don't know. Put the weed in there. I don't know. Can you guys put a stick so the cashier knows it's the next customers? Yes. I don't think I did it right. Did I just soft lock myself? I don't know where to use this. Good, we can just grab more of that. So I can just order more alcohol, I think. Yeah, I can. So I have detergent, alcohol, and leaves. What was the other thing I used on the... in the thing? You really wouldn't think that you would need to get a screwdriver when you have a plasma torch. You know, it's like, man, if only I had a tool that could get beyond this thin little bit of metal. Is this game also time-based? Well, if you're calling it time-based, it sounds more like it's real time. It's resource management, basically, but yeah, there's a limited amount of time for it. I really have no idea what this is trying to get at here. Ah, I see. Alright, let's see. So chemical analysis. Oh. I see. Right. I can only assume we made the wrong thing then. So we need 3 upside down T's. We need a L on the right and then L on the... Oh god, alright. Are we looking at here? 3, 2, 4... Do I dump it in the sink? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yes. Chemically analyze the pancake. I'm sure that's very helpful. Okay, so I need 3, 2, and 4. If I use the plant cells and alcohol, that is the 3 and the 2. But then that's the one. Can I even do this right now? Because I need 3, 2, and 4. Plant cells alone can't do it, and alcohol. Sir, the report came back. It seems like the pancake consists of milk, flour, and eggs. Huh. Very good. Now what about the syrup? Alright, let's see. So 2 and 1. So at this point, we would have to use the plant cells and the alcohol. But we need 4 on the last one. But we only have 3 we can use. Shit. Nothing is... None of these combinations right now are good. Can't scan the butane. Oh, I thought I already did the detergent. Alright, let's see. Wait, I did. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing something. What am I missing? No trace of syrup, sir. It seems to be a Swedish pancake. What the hell does that mean? What does a Swedish pancake have in it? Or on it? Anything? I don't know, just scrape up some of the blood? Can we mix the blood for this? Tea is out of stock and coffee is out of stock. Well, damn. More like a crepe you eat with whipped cream and jam. Oh god. So... Are the Swedes like the Germans where they just have jam on everything? Because I don't remember exactly what all it was, but I think there's like... I think it's like, oh, the Germans have like, oh, sausage and jam. You have cheese and jam. Yeah, it's just a whole slew of dishes or other things. Jam with crackers, cheese, potatoes. Potatoes and jam? What do you mean potatoes and jam? Using it... What do you... What do you mean? What do you mean potatoes and jam? Using it like a ketchup, like a condiment with French fries, or like a poutine or au gratin? Lingonberry jam. Ah, yes, the most well-known of jams where I am. You know, you can get it right next to the strawberry and grape. Just visit an IKEA. Ah, yes, all the IKEAs that were around me. You know what? Here, let me quickly look. You want to try cloudberry jam? Hmm. What's that then? Valheim? Here, I'm going to go onto Google Maps to see where the closest IKEA is. Are you serious? Is there actually... VS has them. They are somewhere in the US. Do you mean White Current? What are you talking about? Cloudberries. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. There might be under a different name that they're under. Oh, goody. So, the absolute closest IKEA to me is an hour drive away from me. The second closest one is a 4-hour and 40-minute drive. I do not think I will be going to IKEA. 1 hour is no biggie. 1 hour to try to get some lingonberry jam, assuming that IKEA actually has it, is kind of a ridiculous trek. That stuff lasts a lifetime. Not if I have it for peanut butter and jam sandwiches. You know, or, what the hell is it? It's, Monte Cristos. Little sandwiches where you actually dip the things in jam, and they're actually really quite good. They're just... Man, it's actually really hard to find a place that can do a good Monte Cristo around here. They're so easy to fuck up. And so many people around here fuck them up. Alright, so I still need to figure out a 3, 2, and 4. And I still don't think I can do that because... Let's see. 3, 2, and 4. 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. 1, 2... Can you double down on blood cells? I don't think you can. No IKEA, no Monte Cristo sandwiches, dude. Just move, you're not happy there. I'm sorry, do you want to give me like 100 grand to make moving viable? I mean, look, if you want to just bankroll me, then I will very gladly take that money. Seriously, guys, am I being dumb? Because the only way I'm saying this right now is 2 blood cells and then 1 alcohol, but I don't think we can do that. We would need whatever this one is. And I think the only way we're gonna get that is by opening this thing. 100 grand to move. Are you buying a yacht? No. Do you know how expensive it is to, like, find a place anywhere here? It's like, in this neighborhood, I think... In about a mile radius around me right now, this general local neighborhood, there are about 1,000 homes. Out of 1,000, there's about 140 of them on sale. Most of them have been like that for the past 2 years. Most of those homes are asking at an absolute minimum of 250 to 300 grand. Don't you guys rent? Not around here. These homes are not for rent. They will not rent them. They are only for sale. And they've been on sale for years. There are apartments around this local vicinity, but a lot of them will be something ridiculous like 1,500 to 2 grand a month, and then it's like, you have no freedoms, right? I have dogs. Well, a lot of these places are no pets. This is a whole lot of not solving this puzzle. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright. Let's pause the living situation puzzle for now and solve the game. It's fine, all I have to do is win the lottery. Alright, let's... I still have no fucking idea what to do here. 3, 2, and 4. 3, 2, and 4. Hold on. Antibiotics, right? 3, 2, 4, right? Because 1, 2, that's that. 3, 2... Yeah, 3, 2, 4. That's that. 2... Shit. Alright, dude. See ya. You have to combine blood cells or alcohol with plant cells for the 3. 2 is antibiotics or alcohol. And then 4. 3, 2, 4. Because if you do 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. Antibiotic plant cells and blood cells. 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 4. Antibiotic plant cells, blood cells. We have the blood in there. Plant cells. Right? And then antibiotics. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, that was right, wasn't it? 2, 3, 4, 2, and then 1, 0, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4. Why isn't it working? Can I not use it from the side? I don't think I've gotten any of the key codes, right? Security cam feed. What the hell's that relating to? Boy, you're not hungry? Oh. Held on by some screws. So, am I supposed to make the explosive and then just blow off the frickin' panel? I do not know what the hell to do right now. I'm sorry. What? Ah, yes, when I think unscrewing screws, I think knife. Right, well, what the hell's the key to? The locker? There we go. Acid, protective glasses. Take some acid. Just down that, that's fine.
Looking cool.
Getting here might damage the release switch. Well, cut it properly. Oh, there we go. Are we sure we're not going to regret this? Seems completely safe in there. Just breathe deep.
Breathe deeply, my children. See now through his eyes.
Gonna be like one person that understands that reference.
Sure. His contamination level is at 100%. Something aboard the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. But you didn't manage to open the lab's door, leaving its dark secret to be discovered by the rescue party. Your escape pod was picked up by the rescue ship. All contact with the rescue ship UEFS Warsaw was lost a few hours after her crew picked up the escape pod. The ship remains missing. So, I'm going to assume that our dude was also infected, and that's part of the reason why he didn't want to see himself in the mirror. Yeah, it's kind of like the thing, once it starts infected someone, maybe they're somewhat conscious of it. This task will take 20 minutes. Killed by vapors. Someone broke it, releasing the toxic vapors. Well, what is it? Coolant flow. Makes sense. Ship's power core. I'd better leave this alone. Nah, just play with explosives next to it. You know, as you do. And datapad Mark II processor. Oh dear god. High voltage coils, ZK9. No. Magnetic filter. No. I think we're boned. High density... Life support system has been destroyed. Oh, what about auxiliary life support? Air reserves still decrease. The system is insufficient. There's sprinkler maintenance. Select an area to test the sprinklers. I see. Alright, dump this shit in here, and we're good to go. We want to put this where? Isolation ward? Found 0 problems. Release 10 liters of circulated water. Let's see, how much time do we have left? 40 minutes. Okay, we got 3 hours left. It seems like the crystals might have killed him. Dr. Amanda Grodberg. The poor soul. My god. It's growing in her head. It is actually a little bit of Andromeda-esque, isn't it? I was wrong. Really wrong. The corpse didn't rot for any period of time. It's been consumed. By the crystal, even. It's been growing inside. It burst that man open and continued to grow, using soft tissues as building material. I think this is what happened to the crew of the destroyed ship. And we might just be next. As for now, I'm working on a formula for something that would dissolve the crystal. Or at least weaken it so that it may be destroyed by force. An explosion might work. The sound is getting louder. It makes me really uneasy and tense. What is that? Like a crowbar? Explosive materials with no igniter. It's still spreading even after partially melting. I mean, just make more of it, no? And what the hell are we gonna use the... let's see. So we need 3, 4, and 2. A 3, a 4, and a 2. Plant cells, antibiotics, and alcohol, I think. 3, 4, 2. Yeah, that should be it. Alcohol, plant cells, antibiotics. So then what was with the bloody spacesuit astronaut then? Because if the crystal is the main antagonist here, then why are we just like hallucinating some weird thing? What's that then? Oh, it's a good thing I actually interacted with that, huh? Okay, bye. What in the dickens are we even looking at here? Oh, is this the ruins of the ship that we got this thing from? Another crystal. We must have missed it previously. I think that's about it. A blue gem found in space. No reason to scan that. I think there's a whole hell of a lot of reasons to scan that, but sure. Let's disagree with that then. Let's agree to disagree. Alright, antibiotics, right? What was it? Antibiotics, plant, and alcohol? Yes. We do have the acid, though. A 2 and a 1. Hmm. So what are we looking for here? So we can print stuff now. But we only have 40 minutes for each. So high voltage coil, ZK9, magnetic filter, datapad, Mark II processor, flux stabilizer, portable igniter, high density condensator. Portable igniter. I think that's going to be needed for the explosives here. Please use the left. Yeah. Yeah. We found these mummified remains in space. Oh, I see it now. So that's the eye socket right there. I still have no idea what that is. Maybe the blood from her? What do I do with this? There we go. So, there we go. Go to hell, you blue piece of crap. We still have a crystal in our inventory, though, dude. Don't think that is safe. No, we still don't have the key code, actually. Should I... This cannot be safe, right? I'm still on the ship. The laboratory was destroyed, and with it, the crystal was gone too. Hopefully. There isn't much you can do now, but use the escape pod and wait for the rescue. Do you want to do it now? Sure. Something on board the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. Dr. Grodberg's chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. You tried to destroy it with a bomb, by putting it directly in its nest. The laboratory section had been completely obliterated. But was that enough? Still, though, you never learned the entire truth. Your escape pod was picked up by the rescue ship. Yeah, and as I thought, that's not good enough. I like how the ending doesn't even, like, acknowledge the fact that you have the crystal still in your damn inventory. High-density condensator, a flux stabilizer. I'm not really sure what else to do here. The only thing I can think of is maybe the magnetic filter for the life support, but I don't know if that's going to be... I don't think that's the thing we need to do. I do not know. Has been corrupted and cannot be displayed. You can recover the video, but restoring the feed will require the user's attention. This process will take approximately 30 minutes. Oh. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? It's probably gonna be like the other thing where it's just gonna be like a, 80% reduction, something. Portable igniter, Mark II processor. Yeah, we still got some time. Not much though. Have a nice day. Just ignore all the wonderful amounts of death here. Alright, let's see. We'll take 15 minutes. That wasn't really worth it then, was it? Okay. I think he stopped the fans first. Ah, I see. Restore more corrupted video feeds to reveal the passcode. Oh shit, alright. I don't know if I have enough time for this, actually. It's gonna be us, isn't it? We're the ones that did this. Well, that doesn't quite explain why we don't have the bloody suit. Ah, so it was actually blood on it. How much time do we have left? I don't know how to check, actually. let's see. The answer to this mystery. Oh. Well, never mind. Someone wearing a spacesuit appears. No. He probably used a weapon or a tool. Yeah. So that was the first victim. I have no idea how much time is left. It's not saying. Okay, but why did he just put him on the table? 0357, that's probably unique for every playthrough. What is behind? Door number 1. Huh. Oh, the light switch. Hello. Suit is empty, and it has my name tag. We were infected all along. I knew it. I went to sleep and it used me to kill everyone. And then it tried to get rid of me in the airlock. This crystal. It knows. Oh hey, we're doing the three bunk bed things again, like the Don't Sleep 2, I think it was, right? Was it 2 or 3? I think it was 2. Or we had to put the bunny on that thing. The captain's access card. We now have 2 blue crystals. Oh hey, the little picture actually updates. It's kinda neat. I like little details like that. Oh hey, that's a little weird. Alrighty. Let us see. Access granted. Log, last entry. Captain's log, audio transcription. Someone is killing the crew. Rick is dead, Jeff is dead, and I've locked myself up on the bridge. I will send a distress call and... Captain? Oh my god, Lieutenant, is that you? Yes. Please let me in. I've locked the killer in the bunk room. Hang on. I'll open the door for you. And then there were sounds of a struggle, and the log ends. Colonel. 50 protocols. Deactivate. Self-destruct. Self-destruct system has been engaged. Has been damaged. Unable to comply. Well, I'm not really sure. Something on board the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. Dr. Grodberg's chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. You tried to destroy it with a bomb by putting it directly in its nest. The laboratory section had been completely obliterated, but was that enough? When you opened the bunk room, you learned the truth. The crystal had possessed you, somehow. Those quiet acoustic vibrations were enough for it to spread and to start growing inside your body. You knew there was no way out of it, so you did what had to be done. When you detonated the charges, the explosion consumed you together with the crystal. The rescue party from the UEFS Warsaw boarded the Horizon, and they found no survivors. The ship's lab had been completely destroyed. However, the Horizon's logs were more than enough to learn what had happened. The whole ship was transported to a top-secret research facility, known only as Sidereal Plexus 1. But the thing was still alive at 10%.
That's actually really nice music after that ending. Alright, I'm pretty sure there is yet another ending for this. I'm gonna look at the guide here. There's gotta be another one. Like, that thing still had 10% left. Let's see. Ah, I see. Well, I was kind of joking before about it, but... Yes. Destroy it all! Goodbye. Something on board the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. Dr. Grodberg's chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. You tried to destroy it with a bomb, by blowing up the whole ship just to be sure. A powerful blast left nothing behind. Or at least, that's what you had hoped. When you had opened the bunk room, you learned the truth. The crystal had possessed you. Somehow, those quiet acoustic vibrations were enough for it to spread and to start growing inside your body. I feel like these should probably be inversed on its order. You knew there was no way out of it, so you did what had to be done. When you detonated the charges, the explosion consumed you, together with the crystal. And again, there's no kind of acknowledgement of the crystals that you can pick up or cough up. The UEFS Warsaw found nothing more than scrap metal floating in space. They'll never really learn what had happened here. And with that, I think we're done here. I do like how those, when you finish a game, it highlights which one you did. I do also kind of like the banner art that this game has. It has 2 of the 3 games just like right there in its banner, and it's done in a way I think is kind of creative. You know, it's like, here's the spaceship of DE3, and then there's the cabin of DE1. I'm not sure if anything here is from DE2. I don't think there is. I got half of the achievements here. Let's see, which ones did I miss? Don't Escape 2. Yeah, most of them are... Yeah, all of them are pretty much Don't Escape 2. Looks like Don't Escape 2 had all of the achievements, effectively. Like, it had most of the... It has the most amount of variance that is possible out of these 3. Other than just letting the... Well, just getting spaced in DE3 without a suit. Which I kind of felt like was going to be an achievement anyway, but yeah, no, definitely it is. But regardless. So that's Don't Escape Trilogies. Or Trilogy. The Trilogy of Don't Escape. Anyway. So, like I said, I'm not as fond of it as Deep Sleep. I think Deep Sleep was the better overall game. But these are fine. And again, you know, I bought the things, you know, obviously I think they're fine enough for that purpose alone. And again, like Deep Sleep, if you can get this thing on a sale, you know, I think it's more than fair. They're not asking for, you know, $50 or something. You know, I think it's more than fair enough for what they're asking for this. I do also think that these also hold up pretty well, despite how old they are. Both this and the Don't Sleep trilogy. I think they both hold up pretty dang well. I honestly, even the graphics I think are holding up pretty well too. But that's it. That'll be it for now. So until next time, have a good one. See ya.